That's too much information at once.
All right. I'll try to summarize the most important parts. Try getting your opponent into a position in which you can use the Master Strike. Do your best to avoid being put in such a position yourself. Watch the position of your sword and use it to decide which technique to use. Better?
Well, we'll see.
Now, it's up to you to learn how to use the Master Strike in combat.
I'll do my best. Thanks, Tomcat. Will you teach me another swordsmanship trick?
Certainly, but you better not talk about it like that. I mean, between you and me you can, but the Grand Masters make a big show about calling it swordsmanship technique.
I understand. So technique, eh?
Aye. These days, people put their faith into all kinds of shite. And as far as dueling is concerned, it's currently fashionable to give everything German names.
German?
Aye, it's all Mittelhau, Kurzhau, and who knows what else. Who can make heads or tails of it? I simply know how to fight, how to win, and don't give a rat's ass about German.
Excellent. That sounds good. Let's get started.
Why not? If you have a bit of time, I can teach you something. It occurred to me that a thrust with a sword to the leg of that poor lug you're fighting is pretty simple, but bloody effective. It'd be my pleasure to teach you that.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Aye, as I said, it's a quick slash to the leg. After 2 quick attacks from above, instead of lifting the sword, you unexpectedly attack the knee of your opponent's front leg. Nothing to think about. Quick work. And it's done. Now, come and try it a few times. You know what? Why not? You've got talent. Excuse me.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Certainly. Why not? I happen to have some time on my hands, and a good stretch would do me well. You probably know I prefer good old melee weapons, huh? And it's always better to use a shield for protection when using them. If you want, I can teach you a simple way to use the shield to attack.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
As I said before, you can also use your shield offensively. By faking an upper attack, you force your opponent to raise his weapon hand, which you subsequently deflect with your shield. And when he's distracted, you hit him in the head, and he's finished. Now, come and try it a few times. I'll be.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Why not? If you have a bit of time, I can teach you something. I don't know if you like fistfights as much as I do, but I know one quick blow that can reliably knock out any tough bastard and send him to the ground. Guaranteed. Would you like me to show you?
That sounds good. Teach me that.
But of course, it's not that difficult. But I'd say it's a good place to start. Open up by kicking your opponent in his leg, and then immediately hit him in the face with the outside edge of your fist. And that's it. It's over. I call it the blacksmith's hammer. Now, come and try it a few times. I'll be. Maybe you've got something in you. Keep it up, my friend.
Let's fight.
Come by another time. I've got better things to do right now.
I'm sorry.
A čo dzives? Sartu keďal.
Sholem.
Katarsav.
Excuse me.
Here you go. Take it.
Servus. Sartukejal.
I apologize.
So what about the prophecy? Did it come true?
Honor this, honor that. But what use was it all? It won't bring Marika back to camp.
Show me your wares. Word about the price.
Very well.
Do we have a deal?
You'll have to make a better offer for this. Laches, ada pesquetsinava. I'll agree to that.
What brings you here so late, my friend?
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
I'm interested in sword fighting.
Fine, but it'll take some time.
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
I hope you can tell me how to use a mace.
All right then, but it'll take a while.
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
Tell me how to fight better with a halberd.
Fine, but it'll take some time.
Dünis, most azonnal! Hörkötet fyllt berölen.
Praise. How do you get up? Hail Mary.
God bless.
Careful.
All right, you had your chance.
Hey, you there! Please help me!
What's going on?
I beg you, untie me! Thanks for untying me. Help me! I've been robbed! They took everything!
How about I take a look at your wounds?
You're a sawbones?
No, but I've patched up a few people.
I see. Well, all right then. Do what you can.
Didn't even hurt, did it?
Well, it almost didn't hurt.
Tell me more about this robbery.
I was ambushed by a band of thugs. 4 men. They beat the shit out of me, took what they could carry, and left me in nothing but my undergarments.
Well, be thankful they didn't murder you while they were at it.
True as that may be, they took all my wares. If I can't sell anything, I'll soon have nothing to live on myself.
I'll help you, as a good Christian should. What can I do for you?
God will repay you. If you have some spare clothing, or perhaps a few groschen, I'll take what you can give me. I'm not picky. Boots and hose would come in useful, though.
I'll find you something to wear. I don't have...
Right.
I'll give you some money. Buy what you need. Here you are. And guard it well.
Thank you.
That's all I can spare.
Thank you so much. And God be with you.
God bless.
Could this be a poacher's workplace? Then the owner might not be far away.
Get out! Huh? Eh? That weapon won't help you, bastard! Alert! To arm! I'm gonna bash your face in! Attack! Come and help her! Ah, you're mine! Alert! To arms! Dopredella! Alert! To arms! Darcy! Now leave me be!
Fucker! Alert! To arms!
We're under attack!
Katarsal. What's up, Jungushina?
I've got a horse for you here.
What do you want to do with him?
I want to exchange him for groschen.
For this one, I will give you this much.
I was thinking of a different amount for the risk. What do you say to this? Satisfied?
That's still too much. Well, I would be a fool not to agree to that. So I do. Here you are. You can go now, More. I will handle the horse from here.
Co tam zmričaj?
Travis Baksali.
Hi, John, Julie.
Mr. Spalitera.
With you?
Whoa! Whoa!
Mother of God, that was terrifying. If it wasn't for you, they'd have torn me to pieces. Thank you, lad.
It was nothing, really. The main thing is you're safe and sound.
Nothing, you say? No. I have to repay you for your bravery. Here, for you, so that you don't forget me, and thank you again.
There's a camp here. What will that fella over there tell me about it? Nice camp. The hides and all that. Gamekeeper of Ostatek sent me to find a poacher who's hunting around here.
Sir, have mercy on me. I can explain everything. I have a family to feed, only we're not doing well and we scarcely have a bite to eat. I was desperate. So I came here to poach. Please, sir, spare me.
Crikey, that was easy. I'm sure you know poaching is forbidden. So why'd you do it?
I was left with no other option, sir. Ever since this band of robbers has been marauding here, we can barely make ends meet. They got no scruples. They take whatever they can get their hands on. And there ain't nothing left for us common folk. Besides, Lord von Burgau, God bless him, he got his hands full with them and he ain't got time to put things to right in his domain. Ever since, we've been living hand to mouth.
Why are you here by Rock Tower Pond?
This camp, I've known the place since I was little. No one can see here from down below, and when you go from above, there's bushes covering it.
It didn't turn out to be such a perfect hideout, though. So you confess you've been hunting here?
A bit here and there.
But you know poaching's a crime. Couldn't you find another way?
I couldn't think of anything.
How long have you been hunting here?
Quite a while. Only, I haven't risked going out since I saw that ambush.
What ambush?
They attacked some company right nearby.
What company was attacked?
There was some gents riding through. They wasn't local. They camped down below. I could see them well. I suppose they was resting up before moving on. And then this band of robbers what's been marauding hereabouts descended on them. It was a massacre. Them gents was completely taken by surprise.
Nobody saw you?
No, I was hiding here. It's hard to see up here from below. I wanted to warn the company, but it was too late. And I just got myself killed as well.
Well, at least you got away in one piece. We were those men. It was us they ambushed.
Really? But I saw everyone being killed with my own two eyes.
I managed to get away, even though I was wounded.
I'm glad. Sorry about your comrades.
You haven't left here since then. You've been here the whole time.
Sir, when I saw what happened down below...
You didn't try to go home?
I was on my way home. Only then I heard armed men, so I came back fast and hid. I'm not going to risk my skin.
Fair enough. That's all I need to know. It's my job to catch a poacher, and you've confessed to poaching. So, what to do with you now?
Sir, have mercy on me, please.
So, what do you propose then?
I can tell you where to find deer nearby, places hardly nobody knows about. There's one spot here in the hills above Kerchak, and another in a small valley beyond Lower Samine Mill.
I don't know either of those places.
You see? That's a good reason to be merciful, isn't it?
Look, I'm acting on the gamekeeper's instructions, and he's going to want to know how I dealt with you.
What if you told him you didn't find nothing?
That might work. But you'd have to give up poaching. Because if you carry on with it, the gamekeeper will find out and he'll blame me. And if he puts pressure on me, I won't cover for you. I'd have nothing to gain from it.
All right, I won't poach anymore. But what am I to do now?
Clear off. If you stay here, the next time you're found, it'll be by someone who isn't so understanding. Do you want to leave your family with no provider? For poaching, you get the noose. Don't forget that.
You're right. There's no point staying in this region. You'll never see me here again.
Farewell, you yokel.
Stop that whistling.
Go!
Blessings to you.
I solved your problem.
Ah, my drinking problem.
No, not that one.
I should think not, since I don't have one.
I meant the poacher. I dealt with him. I found him and made sure he doesn't poach again. The fella scarpered, and he's never coming back.
I'd rather see a noose around his neck. He might have just moved to a different spot. Or maybe you're talking bollocks and you didn't find any poacher. But whatever. If you say he's packed it in, I'll believe you. What choice have I got? Right. How about another one? This poacher pisses me off even more than the last one. So I hope you'll help me with him.
I'm ready. Where does this poacher hunt?
Under the candlestick, where it's darkest. A short way from here, around Vidlac Pond. That's why I don't go far from the lodge, see? The problem is, it's a damn big area. Almost all the northwestern woodlands. And it's uphill and all.
I get it. What should I do with this poacher?
Same as last time. I know we have a poacher around here. Only I haven't been able to catch him. If you can find him, catch him and take him to the bailiff. I'll sleep a lot more peacefully, see?
Right. Find him, catch him, bring him in. Is there anyone around here who might know something?
Ask the tanner in the valley. Or even better, ask his neighbour, the fisherman's wife. She'll tell you twice as much as that old soak.
Right. Right. I'll take a look around Vidlac Pond for the poacher.
Thanks, and good luck.
I'm trying to get strings for a loop, and I hear you know all about that.
I do, but it ain't so straightforward. You have to sacrifice an animal for that.
You mean an altar? Candles, mysterious chanting and stuff?
Nah, nothing like that. You just have to get a sheep, find the thinnest gut, and weave strings from it. You can eat the rest.
I don't know how to gut animals.
Well, you're just gonna have to learn. Run along to the woods and bag a deer or a few hares, eh? You won't get much of any use out of them at first, but after a bit of practice, you'll get there.
And meanwhile, I'll clear half your forest of game.
You'd have your work cut out, lad. But if you'd rather, you can always buy those guts from a butcher.
All right. I'll get the guts somewhere.
The Takoff folk have sheep aplenty. If you killed one, they wouldn't even notice. It would serve that bastard Project right anyway. He's put up the price of his liquor again.
What did you say I need for the strings?
Guts, you giblet. Kill a sheep. Oh,
I'd like to learn something.
what are you interested in?
Do you have any tricks for skinning?
All right, then.
I'd like to learn.
What are you interested in?
Can you tell me more?
I'll tell you so.
Good day.
Same to you.
I'd like to learn.
What do you want to know? Fine.
Ave Maria.
You silly doggy.
What can I do for you?
A shooting range in the middle of nowhere. Does anyone even come here?
People don't really come to watch, but there's usually plenty of archers. I reckon it's because nobody's ogling them here. What's more, shooting advice from master hunters nothing to be sneezed at, but not everyone comes here to shoot. I've had to kick out a few people. They spent entire days here, getting drunk with Pa. Drives Ma up the wall, so I'll give you one piece of advice for free. Don't come near my Pa with booze.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
I'd like to practice my shooting.
Fine. But it'll take some time.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to track down a poacher who's hunting around here.
That's an important mission. But sorry, I don't know nothing about it.
I want to ask you something anyway.
Better me than the neighbours, anyway. Especially Pavlik's old woman. Have you talked to her?
No, I haven't spoken to her. Why?
That's good. For sure she and her old man would tell you I'm the poacher.
They would? Why?
Those Pavliks ain't very nice folk. Old Pavlik ain't too bad, but that wife of his... I don't know why, but all of a sudden she thinks I'm the root of all evil.
I see. I imagine it's not easy living next to them. Still, I'd like to ask you a few questions anyway. Maybe you know something that could help.
As you like.
Have you any idea where the poacher might be hiding out?
God knows. It's all deep forest, so he could be anywhere. Maybe somewhere close to the game he poaches.
Yeah, that's good thinking. Do you know of any place like that?
Well, not far from here there's a clearing in the hills where we used to go to watch deer. But I don't know if any stags goes there anymore.
I didn't know that. If I can't think of anything better, I'll go and take a look.
But don't get your hopes up.
Why did the Pavliks hate you so much?
I don't know. But if Prague was to go up in flames, the Pavliks would run straight to the bailiff and swear it was me what did it.
Did you have some falling out with them?
Nothing I know of. We never talk much. I'm not the kind of fella that's at the centre of things. I like my peace and quiet.
Well, still seems odd to me, though.
You're telling me. At least you don't have to live next to them.
Have you seen any tracks left by the poacher?
I haven't. I wouldn't even know what to look for.
You know, animal carcasses, guts, a camp in the woods.
Ah, I see. No, I ain't seen nothing. I don't go walking in the woods much. At most, I go to Troskovitz for hides. Or to the village here to the north.
I don't know of any village that way. What's it called?
It's pretty far. I call it Upper on account of it being uphill.
How's trade?
It's going well. There's demand.
Who do you sell most to?
Depends. I take everything to Troskovitz and there I see what's what. But the better hides go for fancy shoes and clothes. Things for the gentry and that.
Where'd you get the hides? From some suspicious fellas in the forest?
No, I ain't like that. I have an agreement with the huntsmen and their hands, who bring me what they hunt. But it's not that often. They don't bring much. And not the best stuff neither. More often they bring me hides from the village. They butcher animals and skin them and everything is processed. I do the hides.
Something's fishy. You aren't afraid to put your hides on display, like it's a front for something else. Something you can't show everyone.
I don't know what you're getting at.
If someone took a look in your workshop, would he find anything unusual there?
No. All I've got in my workshop is a few more hides.
All right then. Thanks. That's all. I'm here again on account of that poacher.
I see. What's on your mind?
That's all that occurs to me.
Good luck with your search.
Tanner said he's only got a few hides here. So what are these trophies doing here? I'll have to have another chat with him. I'm here again on account of that poacher.
I see. What's on your mind? Found anything yet?
You could say that. If I remember rightly, you specifically said there aren't any trophies in your workshop. Just a few hides. Then I take a look, and what do I see? Antlers and a whole lot of hides.
Well...
I'm sure you've got some nice lies prepared, but they won't do you any good. Let's hear it then, Tanner. Or should I call you Poacher?
No, that's not how it is. I'm no poacher. I admit I make a bit of extra coin from better quality hides, but that's all. I never poach nothing.
So how do you explain it? They'd envy your antler collection even at Trotsky Castle. Where did you get them all?
There's this fella. He came to me a while back and told me he'd have goods to sell, and that we'd both make some coin out of it. So we made a deal.
And do you meet this fella regularly?
No, I only saw him the once. When he came to see me, we agreed it would be better not to meet.
So you haven't seen him since then?
No.
Where can I find the poacher? I heard he hunts somewhere to the north, in the forests around the pond.
I don't know exactly. I didn't want no one to see us together, so I came up with the idea of a stash in the woods. It works like a charm. We have a place in the woods where he leaves the hides and I leave him money. I check it every few days and take the hides.
And where is this stash of yours?
Well, it's just a hole in the woods with a cover.
Right, and where is it?
Northwest from my house. And there's an old resting place with a wrecked cart. There's a stream runs past it, and a few paces above it there's some boulders and a fallen tree. That's where you'll find it.
What did this fella look like?
Just a normal bloke, youngish, dressed like anyone.
Can't you be any more specific than that?
No. But he didn't look like a poacher. He didn't have a bow or anything.
Well, that's a great fucking help. Have you noticed anything suspicious around the stash? Something that might lead to his camp?
I don't know. I don't go wandering in the woods. Mostly I'm here. Sometimes I go to the market to sell goods.
And do you have any idea where I might find him?
His camp must be somewhere north of our stash. There's a path that leads into the forest. He marked the path with some signs. I wanted to go along the path once, but it's so damn twisty I'd end up getting lost. But this fella surely uses it for a good reason.
I suppose I'll just have to find him myself. That should do. I'm going after the poacher. I'll start with that stash.
I'd be glad if you didn't mention it to Vostatek.
We'll see. But you better not be lying to me. it could have unpleasant consequences for you. And you can be sure that Vostatek will be the first to know about it.
Greetings.
Greetings. What would you like?
What do you have for sale?
You're a bit picky, aren't you?
There's another camp, and I bet that fella could... Nice camp. All these hides and gutted deer.
Eh? Fucking hell!
Gamekeeper Vostatek has been looking for you.
What does he want? The garlic I harvest here?
He wants us to go and see the Troskovitz bailiff together.
I ain't going. I'd rather croak out here in the forest. So keep your distance.
Listen, I want to give you a chance to think again about what you're doing here. You may have had a good run, but that's over now. So take it like a man and stop talking bollocks about garlic.
Kurva. So it really is all over.
Get the hell out of this domain. I never want to see you again.
Don't worry, I'm going. You won't see me again. Well, I'll be with you.
Oh, no. Couldn't eat another bite. Here, Mutt!
Good doggy. Good boy.
Go!
He complained to the bailiff, saying the oak's dangerous and has to go.
There'll be nothing nice left here at this rate.
Don't worry. When's the last time you saw the bailiff get anything done on time? That tree'll still be here long after we're gone.
So, the problem with the poacher is solved.
How did you do it?
I told him to leave the region. The arsehole won't be back. He was shit scared.
I was kind of hoping I'd have another poacher for the gallows, friend. And instead of that, you chased the arsehole into someone else's forest. But when it comes down to it, the poachers are dealt with. You deserve a reward, that you do. And now I'll drink to it, I reckon. We can both have a little celebration. What do you say?
I think I'll leave that up to you. You've had more practice than me.
You're good.
Is there anything more I can help you with?
I don't need anything more from you.
And is there some other gamekeeper around?
Lad, the only proper gamekeeper around here is me. But Nabokov has a gamekeeper too. You could try him.
Uh-huh. And what's his name?
Varel, as in barrel. Go and see him.
Where does he live?
Close to Nebokov Mill. He's got a cottage on a hill and his eye on the surroundings. We're both having trouble with this. How to say it? This ghost. So it might be worth talking about if it's still troubling him.
Well, you got me curious. Thanks for the tip.
Take care, friend.
Here you go. Take it.
Where the fuck's the money?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
here.
Good day.
Were you at the last mass? I didn't see you there.
Just as well.
I fell asleep during the
weather.
sermon.
I'm not surprised. The sermons have been awful lately. If I hear about the woman with 10 silver coins one more time, I'll scream.
Maybe we could sneak some wine in next time. That would make it more bearable.
Or just say sod it and not go.
What are you talking about? You want to go to hell?
Hell or a never-ending, boring mass. What's the difference? Greetings to you.
Go! Ja! Quick! Quick! Go! Ja! Ja! Go! Whoa! Whoa! Ja! Whoa! Whoa! Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Go!
Quick!
Ka!
Quick!
Whoa!
God!
Go! Whoa!
Greetings to you.
Oh, you fool.
What do we have here? A bag of silver.
Greetings. What are you here for, friend?
I'm Henry. Who are you?
What's it to you who I am?
I was just interested to know.
Look here, Henry. Did you come to shoot?
Actually, why not? I'd like to do some shooting.
All right then. That's different. In that case, I'm glad to see you here, my friend.
Are you really not going to tell me anything about yourself?
And why the hell should I? If you want to shoot, fine. If not, then fuck off. That's all we need. Fellas wandering around Lord von Burgau's quarry.
This place used to be a quarry.
No, it was the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Of course it was a bloody quarry. This is where the stone for the entire castle was mined. Once the castle was completed, the mining stopped. But that was a long time ago. There's nothing left of those days. Just that old loony who keeps getting in our way.
When did they start building Trotsky?
Oh, I was but a babe when they started building the castle. The land still belonged to Sir Vincent of Wartenberg.
What loony were you talking about?
Well, I heard he was a stonemason at the quarry. The rumour around the village is he and his friends saved their pay for God knows what, but something went wrong. The one who knew where the coin was hidden fell off the top of the quarry and was dead on the spot. Since then, the other fella's been sleeping in a nearby dilapidated shack and coming here every day to look for the silver. He's gone completely insane. Batty old fool. You can't even reason with him.
I need something repaired.
How can I help you today, friend?
Show me your wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Only because it's you.
You really won't convince me like this. Very well, then. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Piss off. I need... Never mind.
I found your coin.
Really?
Here you are.
Finally. How I searched for it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Give me your money. This is a robbery.
Please. Somebody, please! Guards!
Now I'll show you!
God be with you.
Greetings. What do you want?
I need a bath.
And what are you interested in, sir?
Do you have some pretty girl here who could, keep me company? I'll gladly pay you.
Great.
My God, that was really something. You'd better warn me next time. I'm not much of a swimmer. I apologise.
Excellent. Excellent. Next time it'll be even better.